Hello, hello, hello. Patricia here, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. And to be honest, today I'm using a past paper pack, DSP, Designer Series paper. And I'm going to be showing you a layout for a scrapbook page. And I have not done a scrapbook page in a while. So I want to I'm not going to cut the paper. I will tell you the sizes of the paper, but I'm not going to cut it today, partly because it's an old DSP, Designer Series paper. But I do want to show you, now I can't get the whole thing in, so let me move this one over. Now, nothing is glued down, so I know everything is off kind of cattywampus and all of that, but cattywampus, that's a good word, right? Hold on one sec. Okay, I did pull in a ruler here, even though I have my metal ruler right here. I just wanted to show you. Okay, so let me start with one side of this to start with, and then I'll show you the other side. Now, if you do happen to have your Daffodil Afternoon, which again, it's an old paper, and these are some of the designs. You cannot buy this currently, so I don't want anybody to get confused there. I want to be, very upfront. But what I'm sort of doing is creating this to use, but I'm also creating a template. You remember how I've told you about my card templates for fun folds? I thought I had them right here. But anyway, I've told you about those before. Well, that's what this is going to become. So let's take everything off of here and talk about sizes. So if you do a 12 by 12 scrapbook page, this is my background, if you will, for the entire page. Then on this, so 12 by 12. So then here I have a 12 by 4, and that's going to go on the far edge. And then on the second page, it will go over here. So what we're doing is, it's called a layout spread. It's 2 pages that when you open your scrapbook, you've got this side and this side. And they're not matchy-matchy per se, but they certainly coordinate with each other. Okay, so I'm going to put this one over here. I'm not going to glue anything down today. All I'm doing is laying it out. And then this, so this was 4 by 12, 12 by 12, and this is 6 by 6. And it is a coordinating color, or the same color as one of the elements in my Designer Series paper, or DSP. I am not intended to match. This was a sweater I got from the school. Whoops, we forgot one. Hold on. This goes under here, and this one is 12 by 2, okay? Then I put this 6 by 6 on here. Then I have, if you will, the layouts for, I have to get this off of the black so that as a background, whoops, I cut this one a little short, a little long, the white one. So the background, the black one is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. It is intended to hold a 4 by 6 photo, okay? Then I've got this one, and the white on top of that is 1/8 of an inch less than that. And it is going to go somewhere like there. So it is 6 1/8 by 4 1/8. And again, the white, same thing. And it's going to go here. Something of this nature. Now, if I were doing, let's say we went to visit a farm today, whatever, then I might use one of the stamp sets that has farm animals in it. Or we went flying today. We're visiting Alaska. Hello, you need to come visit Alaska. And we went flying. Okay, there's a plane. We've got a stamp set right now that is a plane. I don't have it right here in front of me. And I could stamp and die cut those planes out and put them in a couple or 3 different locations. This is my left hand layout. Okay, that's it. And then now, right now, I have no particular photos for this layout. I'm just doing a layout. That's it. And so what I'm going to do is, right now I'm not even gluing anything down. I'm just showing you the layout and how to do a somewhat generic layout. Okay. And then I'm going to put this in the book. And here's another thing. I will, even if I glue everything else down, which I will here shortly, probably today or tomorrow or something. But even if I glue everything else down, I will not glue the white background piece, because what if my picture looks better with a black background? I can, without having this on there, I can just take it off, or it looks better with a white background. I can even take the black entirely out and put my photo on here. Okay. I will probably glue, having said that, if I wanted to take the black out, to be honest, if all I do is take my Stampin' seal, let me pull it out, and just put a tiny little bit of tape and then even touch it to make it less sticky, then I can put this in here. And if I decide I don't want it, all I have to do is sort of twist it and it will come off. I want to put the white on, and so I just put it on that and re-stick it. Okay, so there's options, especially if you are creating a page that you don't know quite what you're going to put on it yet. So let's go ahead and look at the other side. So what I would do then, I'm ready to line them up. I put them beside each other. I want to be sure I line these up with each other. Of course, this is just going to go, whoops, you can't see it. This is just going to go on the far right side now. I want to put this in about the same place as I had put it over there. And again, I'm going to put my black photo templates on here. And then I've got 2 places here that I can add cutouts. I can add, you know what would make a great cutout on this would be some of these, either the flowers or the sentiment strips, or just the ephemera. If I had gone to visit a lighthouse, maybe I would put that. I'd gone traveling. I could use both of those, whatever. I can put those in these empty spaces. But the main thing you want to remember in these empty spaces is that you want to be sure you are writing about whatever it is that you are putting on your page. So I am talking about my trip to Alaska, and we went flight seeing, and I want to be sure that I have, the date and maybe who our pilot was and, whatever, that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm in my classroom and I've got this sweatshirt on and I'm about to roast. So I just took it off. I'm not naked. I've got this shirt on. I can't believe I said that. Okay. So anyway, this is a basic scrapbook page that's easy to do. And the reason I went ahead and showed you this particular paper, designer series paper, is because it's not about what paper you use to create your scrapbook. Although, the measurements and the layout and all of that are really great. What it's about is the layout itself. So I want to encourage you to create a scrapbook layout with or without photos, and then post it on the Facebook page. I will post this under Stampin' with Patricia, and you can post your layout like this, and let's see what everybody comes up with. Part of the reason I decided not to use a current paper is because I wanted to challenge you to come up with your own. I am really bad when I see a design layout and I'm like, oh, I really like that. I feel like I've got to have the exact same paper, and you don't, okay? Challenge yourself to step outside the box, do a layout, something similar to this. Obviously, you can tweak it however you want, but use a different paper. Okay, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something from it. If you would, I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Tell me what you thought of this layout, what you thought about me using a past paper, because I don't want you to fall in love with the paper. What I want you to fall in love with is the design, all right? And then post a picture on Facebook. Also, if you would share this, if you know somebody who likes to do scrapbooking, then, oh my goodness, they need to be creating their own page, right? So go share it with them. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.